Hey, CBC kids. I was just doing some paperwork. I have the great blessing of being a therapist. That's my job. That's what I do for a living. And that means that I sit and I talk with people and I counsel them. And, I hear them out about their feelings when they're feeling sad. And I get excited with them when they're feeling happy. And I try to help them make good choices for their life. And that is just such a blessing from God to get to help people in that way. But there's a part of the job that honestly I don't love so much, and that's the paperwork part of the job. And I don't love it just because it's kind of boring. Thank you for letting me be honest with you about that. I bet you can relate to that, right? That sometimes there's things that we have to do in life, we have responsibilities for them that are sort of boring or that we don't really like. Maybe it's helping your parents wash dishes or picking up your room or taking out the trash or helping with laundry, or maybe it's school. Is there something about school that maybe you don't like? Math or reading? I know some people love that, and that's awesome if you love it, but I understand if sometimes it's boring and you don't really like it. And that's how I feel about the paperwork part of my job. It's just not very fun. But it's important that even in the things that we don't love doing very much, that we work at them really hard and we try to do our best at them. Because even those parts of life or our jobs or our responsibility to our friends and our family are blessings from God. And we are serving and honoring God when we do those things. I was reading in Colossians in the Bible the other day, in the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 17. We'll start there. It says, "And whatever you do, whether in word or in deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him." And if you read on down, verse 20 actually speaks directly to you. It says, "Children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord." And so if your mom or your dad asks you to do a chore that's not very fun and you don't really want to do it, it's so important that you obey them and you do it with a happy heart. Because God has blessed you with parents and a home, and he's blessed you with the opportunity to go to school. And when you serve your parents or friends or teachers, really you're serving God. Let's keep reading. If we go down to verse 23, it reminds us again, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for men, meaning not for people. Since you know that you will receive an inheritance or a reward or a gift from the Lord. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. So just as God sees you in all the happy times and even all the sad times, he also sees you in all the boring, not fun times as well. He sees the work that you do. And so whatever work you have to do, chores or schoolwork, do it for God. Try to do it with a smile. It pleases his heart. And I think you'll find that it makes the work much more enjoyable for you as well, and will help you feel happy too. So CBC kids, I'm glad I got to spend a few minutes with you. Think of me while I'm doing this paperwork, and I'll be thinking of you.